Hi, this is Sabrina from Around the Way Garden. I'm out here on February 3rd, 2021. I need to prune this mulberry tree that's gotten pretty high. Not sure how many feet it is, probably about 12 feet or 15-ish. So I'm trying to figure out how to get the most production out of this mulberry tree. I heard that it fruits on the previous year growth. So wherever there is there we go. Wherever there's a bud on the limb, that's where it will leaf out and produce mulberries on. So I don't want to cut too many of these branches, but I also need to make sure that I cut that tall leading one, that one right here. I need to get him down some. Also, a trick that I learned was to take bottles. I have some what is that? A piece of sheet, and put a bottle, like a plastic bottle with water in it, and hang it close to the end of the limb to bend them down. That's why these are bent down like they are, because I had bottles on them last year. I didn't put any on there for the fall, but I think I'm gonna put some on, these top ones, and it'll help. It stresses the tree out, for one. And so after I did that the first year, I had a whole lot of mulberries, and I think it was stressed out, and it was like, oh, I need to put out more berries, to spread my love around. So that's one good trick to do. So I'm going to do some pruning and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I didn't do too much cutting. Here's some of the branches that I cut off. You can see over there I put a water bottle on one branch to pull it down. I still need to get up there at the top, but I need to get my hand chain saw to get up there and get that right at that crook and saw off the top of that. I don't want it to be, they say not to cut a trunk that's more than 2 inches thickness, so I don't want to come down too far, because it might not heal right and get diseased, and I'm not trying to have that. So I still have some work to do on this tree. I guess the things get unruly when you don't keep up with them, but I didn't do any pruning last year. So I'll be back with some more progress. So I came back the next day to try to get that one leader up there, leader limb, I guess you call it. So I used this thing that I got off of Amazon. It is called a hand saw. It's a chainsaw with 2 handles on it. It's about 2 feet long. You can cut limbs with it and small trees. So I used it to cut that limb up there because I couldn't reach it. And I'm kind of on a slope, so a ladder probably wouldn't help me either. So I tied a rope to each of the handles and fed it up there. and sawed it down. So I got that done. These other limbs, what I'm going to do is get me some water bottles and pull them down so that I can access them a little bit better for the berries. I mean, I could take a stick and just hit the tree, but I think I'm going to bend them down and stress out the tree a little. My next target is to get these limbs on this tree here. I don't know if I can throw the rope up there with a wrench on the end of it to get up to some of these limbs, but I might have to get my husband to throw it up there for me and help me cut these limbs down, because they're really blocking a lot of light in my garden here. And I really can't even use the back like I used to be able to, because my compost fed these trees and allowed them to grow. So now I've got to rectify the situation. Okay, so that's all I have. Thank you for watching and tuning in to Around the Way Garden. This is Sabrina. Have a good day. Bye.